Hey guys, it's Alex, All Day Cards. Good morning. I just thought I'd make a little video, something a little different. Actually decided to put together a 65 Topps baseball set. So you're looking at what I'm starting with, which is actually about half. And I have most of the stars. I have almost all the stars. So I'm starting with half because this is what you're looking at. Basically, is my stepdad's childhood collection. Well, some of it at least. So his primary year that he bought lots of packs of cards was 65 Topps. So pretty nice set. It's one that I've grown up liking because he gave me these cards when I was pretty young. He's been around a long time, for me. So I'm 43 and he's been my stepdad since I was probably 9 or 10. So he's been around. So this has a bit of a sentimental thing. It's kind of like I want to put together the set that he had when he was a kid. Just because I've grown up looking at all these cards. These were the cards when I was a kid. The pretty much my vintage collection was all the cards that he gave me, literally in a shoebox. So I'm gonna do the 65 top set. I got about half. I've got all the stars pretty much. I need Yogi Berra. Oh, I need the Catfish Hunter rookie. I've got a couple other cards from the set slabbed. Stars that I've picked up over the past few years that did not come from my stepdad's collection, but that includes the Carlton, the Joe Morgan, Willie Mays, Ernie Banks. There's probably a couple other ones that I have slabbed. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about slabs. Oh, Pete Rose, I do have that one. I think I'm going to... So I'm going to put all these in a binder. I'm putting together the set. I'm going to do a binder. I've got some that I just put in some fresh top loaders. So I might do like a few the four pocket pages and have a few in top loaders. And then most of it will just be in pages, and then I might even get a couple, like some low and like super beat up kind of filler examples to put in the album for maybe some of the more expensive cards. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. But yeah, so I thought I'd kind of show off. So most of these cards are in pretty nice shape. I've had these since I was probably 10 years old, so they've made it through some hands of some kids playing with cards, and some of them are still pretty nice. I mean, I took care of these from the get-go, but still, they've been around. So there's my Gibson. I really like this set. It's just a really classic set. Got the Gibson. Koufax is in okay shape. It's a little rougher than some of them, but it's so be it. Got a nice Whitey Ford. Got two Manals. So he had two Manals. I've had them forever. They're both kind of rough, to be honest. It kind of sucks that some of the better cards in the set seem to be the most beat up, which I can imagine, as a kid, you're probably looking at your Mickey Mantle more often, right? So for it to be more beat up than like Juan Pizarro, that's a pretty clean card. It's off-centered, of course, but pretty nice shape. But then you get your Mickey Mantle, and it's got a crease. It's got a bunch of wax on it, actually, which I never did the whole pantyhose thing trying to get it off. Probably could, but it's got a little bit of staining in the corner. Like, I don't know. Actually, all the corners. It's pretty rough. So there's another Mickey Mantle too, but that one's equally as beat up. So I'll keep one in my album and one in I got some old school screw downs I'm making a little display of maybe. So this is actually I bought when I was a kid, not from the stepdad collection. I bought this one at some point, but Tony Perez rookie. It's in decent shape. This is from pretty much all the other ones are from the shoebox collection. So pretty nice Brooks. I think there might be another one of those. Clemente is one of the nicer cards, actually. This is a super clean card. The centering is not bad. I like that one. Marischal's okay. Got some printer marks on the right, but not too bad. Hank Aaron's pretty beat up. I don't know if you can see creases with the glare, whatever, but there's several creases in Hank Aaron. But this is the only one I've ever had. I might get a nicer version of this someday just to have, because I like the card. But this will make a good one to go in the album, and I have it. And then you see some of the other stars in the background. We got Gaylord Perry and Maris and K-Line, and a beat up Killebrew, and a really nice Willie McCovey, actually. So there you go. We got a good start. So it's a 598 card set, and I have about half. I didn't count the exact number, but I've got a good mix of the series. I've got some high numbers, but you know, I need a bunch. It's weird how, so I put them in order, and you know, you can imagine a kid buying just tons of packs from whatever store in 1965, and you know, you kind of collect them all, but just to see the kind of the collation of what he had is interesting, I think. So the first card numerically that he had is card number 12. So all the leaders, he never had any of those. And actually, to be honest, this is a card I bought afterwards. So yes, card number 13 is when regular players start. But the first 11 cards, those leaders, he never had any of them for whatever reason. Very few team cards. For some reason, there's literally one or two. You know, I mean, this is a good half the set, and only a couple team cards. You know, but then you have some guys you get 4 of. But here's just kind of flipping through, trying to get some glare going. But so nice photo of Johnny Romano. Most of these are in good shape, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to getting it all in an album and having a pretty nice example of the set. You know, I'm not gonna be that picky. It's just a kind of a fun project, just to kind of do something different. I was, you know, kind of looking for something different that kind of switch it up a little bit with collecting a little, you know, just to do something different, really. But yeah, I thought this was something I thought about doing for a long time, and just kind of said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So there's a Frank Howard. I ordered some pages, which you can still get pages. I guess not a lot of set building going on compared to top loaders and soft sleeves and whatever. But so I got some pages coming, and I got a new album ready to go, and I'm gonna have fun putting this together, I think. Jim Cott. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just kind of intro this. I'm gonna be making some other videos about, you know, as I pick up cards. So I'm pretty much just gonna buy all raw cards, I think, and I'm not gonna get anything too I'm not worried about condition that much, so I'm going to keep it kind of on the low end. So I should be able to do this, I think. You know, I need about 200 commons, which, you know, with eBay and our other internet resources these days, you know, completing a set is a lot easier than it used to be. So yeah, I'll just pick off the commons and pick up my couple stars I need. You know, the Catfish Hunter, Yogi Berra. There's not much else, actually. I've got most of the stars, so that's cool. It's just putting it all together and getting, you know, a good 200 commons or so, and some leaders and lots of stuff that lots of cards I've never even seen because I never had them. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I think set building is definitely something that can kind of spice it up a little bit for me. All right, but take it easy. See you later.